For thousands of years, humanity has sought to unravel the mysteries of the universe by gazing at the sky. Telescopes have been our most important tools in this journey. The Hubble Space Telescope, launched in 1990, allowed us to observe the universe with unprecedented clarity. However, science wanted to look deeper and further. That's where the James Webb Space Telescope came into play. James Webb is the most powerful space telescope ever built. Main mirror diameter, 6.5 meters, about 3 times larger than Hubble's mirror. Mirror structure, 18 hexagonal beryllium mirrors bonded with a gold coating. Gold is an ideal material for reflecting infrared light. Sun shield. A special 5-layer shield the size of a football field protects the telescope by cooling it to -223 degrees Celsius. Location: 1.5 million kilometers from Earth at the L2 Lagrange point. The James Webb Space Telescope operates in infrared light. This wavelength is ideal for studying star-forming regions, galaxy clusters, and exoplanet atmospheres. However, because even the telescope's own temperature can distort these sensitive measurements, it must operate in extremely cold environments, such as -223 degrees Celsius, -400 degrees Fahrenheit. This is achieved through a sun shield and specialized cooling systems. James Webb was designed not only to photograph the sky, but also to answer humanity's biggest questions. 1. The origin of the universe. To observe the first galaxies and stars that formed shortly after the Big Bang. Second star and planet formation. To photograph the birth of new stars hidden behind clouds of gas and dust. 3. Exoplanets and signs of life. To search for traces of life, such as water, methane, and carbon dioxide, in the atmospheres of planets around other stars. Fourth, dark matter and energy. To contribute to unraveling the mysteries surrounding dark energy by measuring the expansion rate of the universe more precisely. The first images released in 2022 captivated the scientific world. The James Webb Space Telescope's deep space images revealed clearer, more detailed views of the universe than ever before. Light from Stephan's Quintet, the Carina Nebula, and distant galaxy clusters revealed the universe as it was millions of years ago. The story of James Webb is a testament not only to science, but also to engineering perseverance and patience. Initially planned for launch in 2007 with a budget of $1 billion, it was repeatedly delayed and the design and testing processes dragged on. It was finally launched into space on December 25, 2021, at a cost of approximately $10 billion. In conclusion, here are 10 interesting facts we should know about the James Webb Telescope. The James Webb Telescope can capture light from as far back as 13.5 billion years ago. This means it observes the first galaxies and stars after the Big Bang. It uses a gold-coated mirror. The primary mirror is 6.5 meters in diameter and consists of 18 hexagonal segments coated with gold. Gold was chosen because it is very efficient at reflecting infrared light. It has a massive sun shield. It carries a 5-layered sun shield the size of a football field. This shield protects the telescope from the heat of the sun, Earth, and Moon. It does not orbit the Earth. The James Webb Telescope is not in Earth orbit. It's located at the L2 Lagrange point, a fixed point in space 1.5 million kilometers from Earth. It needs to be extremely cold. It operates at around -223 degrees Celsius, -473 degrees Fahrenheit to see infrared light clearly. If it were to get too hot, its own temperature would distort the observations. It sees the invisible. James Webb observes in infrared. This means it can see through dust clouds, starbursts, and hidden galaxies. It folded up. The telescope was so large that it had to be folded to fit inside the rocket. It required a complex unfolding process that took days in space, years delayed, and the budget blown. It was originally planned to launch in 2007 and cost $1 billion, but it was 14 years late and cost approximately $10 billion. Searching for signs of life. The James Webb Telescope examines the atmospheres of exoplanets, searching for traces of chemicals essential for life, such as water vapor, methane, and carbon dioxide. Offering the clearest images. The first released images were dozens of times deeper and clearer than Hubble's. This was interpreted in the scientific community as a further awakening for humanity. The James Webb is not just a telescope, it's humanity's window onto the universe. It allows us to see the past, predict the future, and come closer to the question, are we alone in the universe? Hubble offered us a magnificent panorama of the universe, but James Webb goes much further, unlocking the doors to cosmic secrets. Perhaps this telescope will make the greatest discovery that will change humanity's destiny, finding traces of life on another world. The James Webb Space Telescope is much more than just a telescope. It's humanity's gaze into the depths of the universe. I'm curious about your thoughts on this topic. Would you be willing to share your thoughts on space with us? So what innovations do you think the James Webb Telescope will bring to humanity? Could it prove the existence of aliens? I'm waiting for your comments. Let's brainstorm among ourselves. We've reached the end of our first video. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video. Goodbye.